Hey, hey, hey. Hey, peoples. How y'all doing? Peace to the guys and goddesses. My name is Mystic Bayou Reign Supreme. I hail and I reign from the great city of New Orleans. I am here to deliver a channeled message from the All in All. I operate in light to enlighten. I am merely a vessel used for the All in All's divine purpose. This message is for the collective. Keep in mind that this message may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. Okay? However, I encourage you all to use your own discernment and your own intuition. One thing I will tell you about this channel and about me, I will give you the truth. I will tell you the truth. And no, I don't sugarcoat. Okay? All right, let's go. I hope you all are doing well on this Monday evening, Monday night, depending on what time zone you're in. Um, Music playing in the back, turn it down. I get so wrapped up in my music, I gotta turn that down a bit. Okay. Also, I do not own the rights to the music. I do love it. Little disclaimer, you have to give. I don't want to get sued because you just be practicing. Just saying. Just saying. I hope you all are doing good. You're well. You're in good spirits. I am doing well. The energy that I'm picking up on is coming to terms with endings, with things that you have to leave or you have to move forward. And sometimes when you're moving forward, you have to move forward without people that was once in your life. You know, Seasons change. Sometimes people are only meant to be in your life for a season. And I see some of you are at crossroads, but still you're at peace with it. I see a calm about it. You're not resisting. Because when you resist, you make it a little bit more tougher. You make it harder. And you slow up the progress. Okay? That's for somebody. Before I get into the message, if you haven't done so, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I love constructive feedback. Give me a shout out. Show me some love. Let's operate in the laws of reciprocity, right, with this energy. I always, always, always focus on keeping my energy in the highest vibrational energy. That's the best way to get your manifestations to come into fruition. Just saying. Just saying. Again, on Wednesday, I am going to announce who is selected. Lucky viewers, 3 of them, that will receive the personalized reading that I will give. Stay tuned for that. Before any message, I always say a little prayer. Okay? I pray for not only myself, but I pray for you all out there. You all are my family. And, just that the messages are clear, concise, and that the rightful recipients receive the message. And, of course, this message is timeless. When you find this message really finds you. That's the ways the universe work. Universal law. All right, let's go. And when I pray to the all in all. For those who don't know, if you're new. Okay, here we go. All praises to the all in all. Honor and respect to our ancestors, known and unknown, benevolent and honored. Honor and respect to the archangels, the angels, ascended masters, guides, elemental spirits, universal spirits, all working for the greatest good for all involved. We thank you. We truly, truly thank you for everything you've done, everything you do, everything you will do. We ask for your continued protection, protection from any person, any spirit, any being, any entity, anything that does not serve our greatest good. I ask that as I channel these messages, I am protected, that these messages are clear and concise, and that they touch the hearts of those that need to have that touch. We thank you and we show gratitude. Thank you so very, very much for everything, truly, and we love you. Amen and Ashe. All right, let's get into this message, okay? Or messages. All right. Monday, back to work, back to work. Hope you all enjoyed your holidays. If you all celebrate the holidays, just back to work, New work day. Got to get there to go make that money. I mean, those of some, hey, may not even have to do that. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, Shanti. Cheers. All right. I moved the setting as our family over, and I want peace and quiet, sometimes. So if you notice that the setup is a little different, I had to go sneak off and find a room. All right. If you all are traveling, be safe out there. Even if it's overseas, traveling, because we are in a holiday season, so just be careful, be safe. And listen, because sometimes you may have to go a different route than what you normally would go. And that could be for your best good. Y'all be safe. Get into this. This deck is so huge, but I like this one. Uh-oh. Look at that left hand. Look at that southpaw. Y'all, love is inevitable. I know that's going to pop up. It's inevitable. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles for this deck. Still determining what deck I am going to use for base deck and what deck will be the clarifying deck. Around these times, the end of the year, you really call loved ones. Check on them. November, December, those months are really, really scary months, but not scary. A lot of times you may hear that it's a tragedy. A loved one may have passed on. So call them loved ones. Bury that hatchet. Bury the hatchet. Life is too short. They could be here today, gone tomorrow. That's for somebody. And sometimes you're not speaking for some of the most minute little things. Now keep in mind, some people you need to cut off. Use your discernment with that. And just all that is just your feeling. How do you feel about them? Who's worth it? Who's worth cutting off and who's worth keeping in your life? Uh-oh. That was good playing softball, but shuffling the deck. Two completely different stories and horses of different colors. All right. I got this music playing in the back and it's randomly playing, and it's been playing a lot of love songs. So, hey, I believe that is definitely still in the air. All right. I'll cut this one. All right, let's go. Bottom of this deck, the Hierophant. Telling y'all. Just saying. Let's see. Where we going? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Clarify. This is the base deck. All right, let's go. Emperor, first card out. Move some of these crystals over. I use crystals because crystals are alive. People think they're not, but listen, they're alive. And when you get the certain crystals together and you tap them together, you activate them. Yeah, you can put them underneath the moonlight. Yes, you can put them underneath the sunlight, but you need to find the match. What matches? What creates the spark? Emperor, second card. King of Wands. Is that in the river? No, that's upright. Uh-oh. Hey, what is up with this? King of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands. Okay. Victory, victory. Knight of Cups. Queen of Wands. Uh-oh. Eight of Wands. Oh, a lot of fire energy. Lots of fire. Fire, fire. Ace of Wands. Boy. Ooh. The Magician. And Six of Cups. And again, bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, let me put this here. Get my clarifying deck. Okay, keep in mind, family, just because I pulled the cards in this order does not mean that I am going to read the cards in that order. However I'm moved is where I'm going to go, so on and so forth. Okay? All right, let's see where we're going to. Okay, the Magician. The Magician. The Magician is someone who has learned to master the elements. They know just what ingredients they need to concoct a potion to create an outcome. They're an alchemist. They know how to change the energies. They know how to move a person's waters. Waters being the emotion, okay? They know just the words to say, when to say them, and they know how to make their money. They have the abilities to do that. They have the recipe. Magician. Why is this Magician card here? Why is this Magician? Let me see. Magician. You may be a Gemini or Virgo too. Magician. Why is this Magician card here? Queen of Spears. Yeah, air energy. It's that logic. Yeah, straight to the point. Whoever you are, you're speaking things into existence. You learn how to do that. Asking ye shall receive. You've learned how to do that. Okay, let's go a little further. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Ace of Pentacles. Oh yeah, baby, you bring your money in. Asking you shall receive. Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see that. Well, Ace of Disc in this particular deck. This is African Tarot. Oh yeah, you worked on that money. You bringing stability into your life. You may have been in lack. You may have been without. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Trying to make ends meet. Oh yeah, so you learned a recipe. You learned a recipe how to create this, how to bring this money in. You've aligned yourself. And when I speak of aligning, I don't just mean the masculine and feminine, right? I'm speaking about all of your bodies. Your physical body, obviously. Your spiritual body. Your etheric body. Your astral body. Your metaphysical body. I'm definitely into the metaphysical. You can't have one without having anything else. Just saying. You've tapped in. Some of you may have been initiated. Some of you may have tapped into your intuitive abilities. You learned. And you know, any ace is always of the divine. Divine stepped in. You reconnected with the all in all. You corrected with your spiritual mother. Because I do pick up maternal energy, motherly energy. Some of you may have lost a mother recently. And your mother knew that you ultimately had a good heart. You went without. You gave up. And you gave up things for yourself to help other people. And where got you was without and in lack. Because sometimes it's not meant for you to bless other people. It's meant for you to do for you. And you can get chastised that way as well. Yeah, this is an ancestor on the other side that has showed you. Pay attention to those dreams too. Some of you may have had dreams recently where you're discovering new things. Not just about yourself, but how this whole life thing work and the keys of life. Pay attention to that. Ace of Disc. Any other messages? Any other messages, Verb? Excuse me. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. Why is Ace of Pentacles here? Five of Cups, right. Right. You were crying over spilled milk. You gave people, and then you were left feeling sad and in regret. Crying over spilled milk. Shoulda, woulda, couldas. But there are still possibilities. Clearly, because you got an Ace of Pentacles. Let me tell you, you need to learn how to say no to people sometime. Learn how to say no to people. If you don't have it, say you don't have it. So you're going to go ahead and give somebody and leave your situation uncovered and not taken care of. Five of Cups. Still going. Why is that Five of Cups here? Nine of Disc. This is Miss Independence. This is the Fair Maiden. This is you having your money. See, you learn. You manifest it. You got the recipe. You knew how to, how does your garden grow? You learned how to make your garden grow. But see, all of those people that kept having their hands in the pot, right? They're taking out the pot but not putting in. You need to know how to draw the line in the sand and create boundaries with that this go round, okay? And I'm telling you, whoever it is on the other side is helping you. They're helping you. They're helping to bring that abundance into your life. You've been without for some time. I think you learned your lesson with this. Nine of Disc. Any other messages? Any other messages? Yes, still going. Yeah, Nine of Disc. Why is this Nine of Disc here? The sun. Oh, you better get it. You did get it. You got it. You got your life together. You learned a lesson. You learned a lesson. Now look, this is how your garden grow. With that sun card, you learn how to get out into that sun. Let that sun beam down on those antennas for you to connect that DNA ladder to those on that other side, so you have those lines of communication open on how you make your garden grow. Just saying, your money, your weight, whatever they calling it nowadays. Oh yeah, sun card, no more messages. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, you mastered the elements. Sun shining on you too. Some say the happiest card in the deck. And you know, when you just let things go, let things be, you don't resist. You allow things to just happen. And because you mastered the elements, but I also see that you were trying to do magic, or maybe try to fix things, or fit that square peg into that circle with a mallet and it doesn't fit. You were trying to do that. That didn't work. It had you in that Five of Cups energy. May have been trying to buy love. Don't buy love. Don't buy love. But you learn, because you got the sun. So I'm happy about that. I love to see people win, and I'm definitely a cheerleader of that. All right. Love to be the bearer of good news and not bad. Where we going to next? Six of Cups. I'm telling you, this was somebody, may have been your mommy. You miss mommy. And this isn't for everybody, but this is for those that may have lost a loved one, their mom, grandmother. As you see in this picture, she's handing the little girl a cup, and you see that little dust, and that's all that, look, that's the magic. Some of you may be high priest and bloodline. Just saying. Some of you may have gifts that are in your bloodline that's passed down to you. And some of you, they're not just going to go to just anybody. You have to have a pure heart that's not tainted or tinged with evil. Okay? You see how she's looking up to her? Listen, that's mommy. Mommy love you. Mommy love you. And I know you miss mommy so much. But I tell people, whenever I do readings for people sometime and these things come up and they have loved ones that passed on, I tell them, look, they can help you better on that other side than they can in this reality. I'm telling you. Just pay attention. Pay attention to all signs and those synchronicities and those moths that's in your bathroom. Pay attention. That's your people coming to visit you. And some of you may have altars. Some of you. Make sure you put that food up. Feed your altar. Six of Cups. Why is that Six of Cups here? And the Six of Cups, that's definitely about nostalgia. That could be childhood memories. That could be the relationships you had, or just the upbringing you had with your parents, grandparents. This could be families from your old neighborhood. Six of Cups. Why is that Six of Cups here? Nine of Wands. Yeah. Wounded warrior. But see, the wounded warrior is somebody you could depend upon. You are that wounded warrior. You have been through it, but you're still standing. If I want to get something done, I know I could rely on you. I could depend upon you, because you're going to, tooth and nail, you're going to make sure it gets done. You're going to make it through. Everything won't be a cakewalk, but you still make it through. You have those scars, but that's your stripes. You've earned those. Why is that Nine of Wands here? The Emperor. You got the Emperor twice. You got the Emperor twice. Whew. Let me look at this. This is a story. I can see it right now. You may have been in a relationship with somebody that your parents or somebody forbade. They didn't agree with that because they have hindsight and they were able to see. And you had to go out into that world and you had to see for yourself. See, a lot of times parents talk and they try to give you that guidance and understanding. But sometimes you have to go out on your own and go see the world and get that experience up underneath your belt. You went out into that world and you came back an emperor. So you learned. So it didn't go in one and out the other. But I know you show gratitude and you're grateful for the lessons. Now look, as you get older, you appreciate that. Wow, I get it now. I understand what he was talking about. I understand what she was talking about. And this emperor could be masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter. And an emperor is somebody who has that experience. You can't just create an empire just off of nothing. You have to have experience. You have to have knowledge. Trial and error. Trial and error. Right? You bring it back. You go through the processes. And you get it right. In order for you to sit on the throne to be an emperor. Ruling an empire. Just saying. And the reason you were able to do that because of that solid foundation that was built when you were in childhood. Excuse me, I need to get this fan. I'm going through my little phases of those hot flashes. Whew. 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 Please don't mind me. I needed that. And I can't put the air on because then everybody's going to be like, oh, it's cold. So I have to resort to this. But anywho, yeah, you didn't become an emperor for nothing. You had that solid foundation that was built. And you realize as you got older, yeah, mom, they passed it on to you. This is passing the torch on to you. Passing that magic on to you. You didn't get it then, but now you get it. And you understand why. And don't sit in that, oh, I should have did this, should have, no. You did just what you were supposed to do. That's it. Everything happened just as it was supposed to be designed to happen with that 9 of Wands, okay? For you to get to this point. And guess what? It was worth it. It was worth it. Yeah, you had a lot of great things instilled in you. Probably was hard-headed coming up. Didn't want to listen, thinking you knew everything. And then you went out into that world and that world put you on your ass. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Sheesh. Emperor, any other messages? Any other messages? This Emperor, yes. Why is this Emperor card here? 6 of Swords, yeah, you was bought the calmer waters. And those calmer waters was you going through those life lessons and learning. And this is your people bringing you to calmer waters. Those on that other side that I talk about. Your peoples, your ancestors. Smooth sailing from here on out. Smooth sailing. 6 of Swords. Any other messages for the 6 of Swords? No. The song playing is Everything Is Alright. Shantae Moore. Everything is alright. They move you to calmer waters. Pay attention to the synchronicities too. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Let's look into this Knight of Cups because I'm trying to see if this is you or if this is someone coming in. I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm being okay. I'm sitting on my little cushion. All right, Knight of Cups. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Well, Knight of Cups deal with the emotion. Knight of Cups is somebody that is hopeless romantics. Knight of Cups is someone who everything is love, 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 love. But then after that fizzles out, then it's on to the next. Could be. Let me just see. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Why is this Knight of Cups? Strength card. You may have been dating someone that was a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the Strength card. See the Strength card? To be honest with you, I love the Strength card. The Strength card, and that's fire energy. What's that? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Strength card, to me, it doesn't necessarily mean in a literal sense of being like strong, like physically strong, but finding strength after a heartbreak. That's what I said. This Knight of Cups look like it's somebody that was, oh, I love you one day, the next day, on to the next. Okay? Just saying. This is what I'm picking up. The Strength card is going through an experience, a heartache, a heartbreak, pain, going through the valley of shadow of death, gaining experience, and not wavering, not succumbing to the fall, learning from that, sitting in the pain and learning from it. And through that, you develop some great strength. Being able to face the person, facing the groups of people that come at you in a group, staring the enemy right in the face and not flinching. That's what that Strength card is. Why is the Strength card here? Strength. Death. Exactly. You are strong enough to stare death right in the face and not be afraid. And it was an ending. That was somebody, water sign. Here one day, gone the next. But you were strong through it. You found strength. You gained that experience. More experience to put on your resume. You know how it looked now.